I'm Thompson, riding tandem, the only tandem in the tour.
My name's Rod Smith. I'm a visually handicapped person.
We're riding from Conwy to Holyhead today. A few hills, out onto Anglesey, probably a few ups and downs, but we're expecting a really good day.
The weather is a bit dismal at the moment, but I do think we'll overcome this, and by this afternoon I do believe it's going to be much drier. I'm a registered blind person. I have a problem called optic atrophy. That means that your both optic nerves in both eyes you cannot see detailed vision. And I've done this with different front riders, and we always have full confidence in it. So it's no point in feeling worried. You just go for it. It can be very thrilling, really, especially when you're doing a lot of speed and going downhill, obviously, but also some of the hills you really have to dig in. But it is an experience, and you really get a buzz out of it sometimes.
We're here at the Waitrose car park after coming across the Menai Bridge. Again, bit of history, Isambard, King Rimbonel, I think. My history serves me right. And we pulled into the Waitrose car park. Always good. Nice, clean toilets on hand and lots of hot drinks and a bit more donations from the supermarket themselves. Great sponsors. We're on a busy road 1 minute, and next minute we're plunged into a sort of tunnel of green, absolutely brilliant. Although I sort of feel that I'm familiar with some of the area, I'm not, and I'm 1 minute expecting to go one way and the next off on another way. And it's the national cycle routes are fantastic now. They just wind their way through the countryside, missing out on the main roads, taking into little places that you just don't know exist really. So we've got this tandem here. It's basically a very large frame, but it's a stronger frame. It's got stronger spokes, the wheels are tougher, everything's sort of a little bit heavier. Brakes, obviously, you've got two people on, have a fair bit of weight, so the brakes are a lot stronger. The stoker, the guy on the back, he's really just got his bars on this, but his energy is definitely needed.
The teamwork is most important, that we both pedal the same and we both give as much power between us, because if we do this, then it makes the job a lot easier.
Handling, difficult at slow speed, so when you're negotiating some of the little gates that we've had to and the concrete bollards that the council's put up along the way to stop antisocial behaviour perhaps, we take a little bit of time negotiating through these, but not too bad. Just remember it's a long vehicle basically.
I'll listen to him and do what he tells me, basically.
Good fun, and in this instance obviously gives the visually impaired members of the club a chance to get out and experience what you and I can experience. As well as steering the bike, changing the gears, obviously slowing down when we need to do. I'm like to think I'm a bit of a tour guide for Rod on the back.
As a blind person, it is most important that you do get things told to you, what's going around you. Even with what sight I do have, I still don't have enough sight to get focusing on these things.
It's sort of pointing out little things, I'm a bit of a botanist, so little things I see, plants, flowers, anything in nature, birds flying overhead, cattle in the field. We spotted some goats as we came around the Great Orme yesterday, and once you tell Rod about this, he sort of can focus in on them and he'll get something out of it, definitely.
Most front riders do try and give you a little bit of what's going on around you, and it makes it a lot better. You feel a lot better for it. You can try and annoy them sometimes, but you don't want to do that all the time. But it is good.
Just had lunch, off again. Bit difficult, bit hard getting the old legs turning again, but glad to say, just taking coats off, bit of sunshine ahead, so things are looking up.
Brought the sunshine. If you'd like to park your vehicles and go to that ice cream van there, I've arranged for a 99 for each of you.
We couldn't see the tops of the hills, we climbed higher, got into the mist, got into the cloud, dropped down, climbed, down, climbed. And then we hit Anglesey and the sun came out. And when we arrived in Holyhead, the lolly ices came out.